And Paul, was another really beautiful day today. You couldn't really complain about it other than it was a little windy last night.
Yeah, windy last night, but that wind died down today, so calm weather sticking around again tomorrow. Just cannot complain about this weather pattern other than the lack of rainfall. So day by day, it's nice to enjoy the fantastic late February weather, but in the back of your mind, you know, we need some more rain. But dry weather is going to continue. This big area of high pressure over the Pacific is just pressing down, and we're close enough to it that it's suppressing any chance of a shower to develop around here all the way through the weekend and through the first half of next week. The next hint of a rain chance doesn't arrive until Wednesday and Thursday, but we are far from getting carried away with those rain chances. Just an outside chance there. A better chance of actual showers by the end of next week and into the first weekend in March. So we're not done with the rainy season yet, but you're going to have to wait about another week. And by that point, it will have been 2 weeks since we've seen any measurable rainfall across the Bay Area. Our stretch of dry weather has been a stretch of snow-free weather in the high Sierra. So the numbers have been dropping a little bit in terms of where things stand in the snowpack. For the Sierra as a whole, 64% of what's normal. But like our rainy season isn't over yet, the snow season in the high terrain is not over yet. When we get some rain late next week and into early March, they're likely to pick up some additional snowfall. And if you're going to be heading up there for the weekend, well, ideal conditions. No snow to slow down travel conditions. And at Squaw Valley, they've got a base of almost 8 feet packed powder, and almost all of the lifts are open. Let's take a look at what's happening locally and looking down towards the Golden Gate Bridge. Just a great view right now where the temperature has dropped back a little bit. Got up to a high of 64 in the city today. Now it's 58 degrees. You can see the camera on Sutro Tower bopping around just a little bit. There's a noticeable wind. It's not nearly as strong as it was yesterday and into last night. Mid to upper 60s elsewhere, still above average for this time of year. And temperatures tonight are going to drop down pretty quickly once the sun goes down, with some upper 30s on the map farther inland to around 40 degrees, with low to mid 40s around the bay and along the coast. We warm up tomorrow. High temperatures are going to be a few degrees above average, at least a couple degrees above normal in San Francisco. Otherwise, 3 to 5 degrees above average puts us up into the mid to upper 60s away from the bay. Let's zoom in for a closer look. The winds are still going to be offshore, but like today, they're going to be pretty light. So you're only going to climb to the upper 50s along the coast. The wind isn't going to be strong enough to push away that marine influence. Mid 60s for the South Bay, with upper 60s for the Santa Clara Valley. Temperatures inland in the East Bay reaching up into the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. Fairfield has the better chance of actually hitting or even exceeding 70. Temperatures around the bay, low 60s for San Francisco, mid 60s on the east side of the bay, and mostly mid to upper 60s for the North Bay as well. Again, a few degrees above normal, and we're going to see similar temperatures as we head into the weekend. Just subtle ups and downs to our temperatures in the 7-day forecast until we hit the middle of next week. That's when we're going to see more cloud cover starting to build in, with that very slight chance of a couple of showers Wednesday and Thursday, but not enough to put any rain icons in the forecast. A better chance of those showers by Friday and Saturday. And the really long-range outlook, the 2-week outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, has even more good news.